Hello everybody, how are you all? Today I am going to change Hannah, my new lovely gorgeous reborn baby. I'm just going to change her and show you some details because I know I haven't done that yet. So you're not close to me, you're not seeing me because for that reason I want you to be a bit closer to her. What I'm going to change her into today is try this on her. This is a vintage baby grow that we call them over here. 0 to 3 months ladybird. So probably not vintage, maybe just really old. Maybe not quite the vintage era. I don't know. But ladybird clothes used to be my eldest daughter's favourite clothing. She loved it. So back in back in the 80s and the 70s and the 80s, the clothing, the necks used to be like tighter up so the babies didn't get chills down their necks. We did have poppers at the bottom, and you tended not to have them going down the front. So this one's actually got them on the diagonal at the back. So that's quite nice. But I'm going to try this one on her because I don't think it's going to fit Sarah. I think it looks like it's going to be too big for Sarah, who is my Miley sculpt, and also James, who is my Gucci. I do really think, but then again, I'm not sure about the legs, the length in the legs for Hannah. So let's get this beauty out. She's still wearing what she was wearing last time you saw her. Oh, I actually feel as well, like because she's heavier, I handle her differently because she's heavier. I don't know whether anybody else does that, but I also know that I did that with Sam's. I mean, look at her nappy, it's massive. I've got a smaller nappy for her today. There's still, that's a baby Mio, and this is a Tots Bots. So this is, look, you can already see how much smaller it is. And so I did that box opening with the lovely clothing from Auntie Roz, and that is now in the washing machine. So it's all getting washed and Lenored up and getting our smell on it, all freshened up. So there she is. She is absolutely an absolute beauty. And you excuse me, you know me, I know nothing about like sculpts. I don't follow them. I don't, you know, people send them to me and say, Caroline, have you seen this baby? And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. And I have no idea what sculpt is. I'm also, even though I make miniatures and, you know, do arty stuff like that, I still cannot see a blank when I see a blank kit, I can't envision what it's going to look like. Whereas I know that oh, is the door out there that's open? I know that other people can envision that, but I can't. And that's why I love going and seeing the babies. She's absolutely beauty. I'm going to bring you down off of the camera to give her. I know she's naked, but remember, she is a doll. So, but look, she's even got quite a long neck, quite a long neck, which I love. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I do think because she's heavier, that is what is making me treat her differently. So I tend not to have heavy babies because of my fibro. And so I tend not to. Annabelle is really, really light. And Toby was just too much, even though I could have taken weight out of him, but his legs and his arms were just getting too much for me. He was the Raya kit. He is lovely, and he's loved so much by his mummy he's got now, Auntie Hannah. But I do think because she weighs a lot more, I don't know what she weighs, probably without, she's probably written on her paperwork, that I hold her differently. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that makes sense. Look at her feet. She's so cute. Even Ross thinks she's cute. And I mean, for Grumpy to think she's cute is amazing. That's why he's called Grumpy, because he hated when I had the reborns first. So we just made a joke of it, and Annie just called him Grumpy, and that's it. That's actually where he got his name from when I very first had reborns, and he was a right grumpy moo with them. Anyway, let's bring you down, and I can show you. Her shoulders are amazing. So here you go. You can see the ears are amazing. And the hair. So she is made by Ursula. And if I remember, I will add Ursula's information. I mean, look at that hair. That looks so real to me. And yet it's paint or pencil. I don't know what Ursula uses. But that lip. What I want to show you is, just see if we can get it in there. Not sure if we can get that. But actually, it looks like she's sucking her gum, but her tongue is literally just about poking out. Trying to get it a bit better so the light maybe. Can you see that in there? That is the tongue. That's like she sucked in her lip, and that's her tongue above her lip, her bottom lip. I mean, isn't that bloody amazing? Wow. Wow. And her mottling is just brilliant as well. I've never had an Ursula baby. Never had an Ursula baby. And in fact, a lot of the times, Ursula is almost sold out by the time I've got round to her. So she's got a lovely neck as well. I just love the fact that it's quite a big neck. Right, I'm going to turn her head around. So, August by Dawn McLeod. Dawn McLeod. Look at the shoulders. Aren't the shoulders fabulous? Look at that. And then right underneath, I just think the shoulders look great. You artists, you sculptors are amazing. You painters are amazing. Her fingernails are amazing. That's me, that little white bit. Her fingernails are amazing. And that's her finger there. Her right hand, sorry, with her thumb under. And then this side. It's better, just trying to get it to focus a bit better. So this hand, look at the fingers. I mean, they are amazing for an open hand. I really, really, really do love her. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and I'm going to be out tomorrow, providing we both feel well enough in the morning, meeting up with Auntie Sarah. We're going to a garden centre. And Auntie Sarah's got a new baby, so I'm going to be probably taking probably taking a Hannah. I don't know why I called her Laura that. I mean, her name was always going to be Hannah to me. This is her feet. Look at those toes, those wrinkly toes. And there's no like thick paint in there either. The mottling is beautiful. I don't know, it doesn't show up. It does show up a little bit. Can you see that mottling on there? It's so subtle. It's so subtle. So front loading leg body she's got on. But even the little heel there. And the little you know, the little fat rolls, should we call them that? Let's call them the little fat rolls, and that they need to grow into. Fat folds. skin fold where they need to grow into it. And the knee, and that knee is amazing with the ridges. Beautiful work, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love her feet. They just seem so realistic with all of the crisscross lines and things. And this is how I like my babies painted. So like subtle. No great marks on the face. I mean, the older babies, you know, the toddlers now, yes, because they get blotches and they get cuts on the knees and all stuff like that. But when my children were born, they looked like this. My youngest daughter was red, but that was because she was a big baby and she got a little bit stuck, and so she was a bit red and bluish when she came out, but she had no other marks on her. So look at her, isn't she just divine? She really is divine. Oh, amazing. I just love her. Okay, so now I'm going to dress her. I'm just really, really, really happy with her. So, what day is it? Did I say? Oh, it's Wednesday. It's Halloween here tomorrow. So in England, we don't really celebrate Halloween like you do in America, maybe in Canada, and I don't know about other countries. But it's traditionally All Hallows Eve here, and we've never really gone all out. We've got pumpkins now, which we never used to have pumpkins in England like we have now. We used to make our lanterns out of swede, and I don't know what you would call a swede abroad. A swede is not a turnip. A turnip and a swede are two completely different things. A swede is bigger, a turnip is smaller. Well, obviously. So that's completely two different things. And we never would use a turnip. It was always a swede. Swedes are hard. Swedes are really hard to carve because they're not soft like pumpkins inside. They are rock hard. I'm going to put the vest on the right way. Sometimes, I think I've told you before, I put the vest on back to front so that the neck is higher. But this baby grow has got a high neck, like I already showed you. So yeah, and we don't typically decorate like for the whole month. It's just this day, this Halloween. You know, the day, go trick-or-treating, that's it. We don't dress up in all sorts of, I don't know if they do now, but we never did dress up in all sorts of fancy costumes and that. It was mostly witches, wizards, cats, ghosts, anything scary rather than a princess or something like that. All right, ready, miss? There we go. Well, there she is. Yeah, so Frankie is all excited, but she's a bit annoyed because I won't buy her a new outfit this year. So she's got the same outfit, same dress that she's had for 3 years, I think. She's a bit annoyed with me. But I'm sure she'll be fine when she, you know, gets out tomorrow to a school party. So her party is going to be at school tomorrow rather than in the evening, which is good because where we live, we don't have people calling around trick-or-treating because there's about 5 houses in our road. So we don't do that here. We've got no street lamps, no footpaths, so like pavement. So I'm glad that it's going to be at school for her. I bought her a which is cookie yesterday when I was out, so she can take that in her lunchbox tomorrow. So that'd be a bit of fun for her. And then I think she'll just make pumpkins at school. So we won't be making pumpkins, but I said that she can have a photo with little baby, her baby sis here. And, you know, they'll be dressed up for Halloween. Oh yeah, it does fit her. So this wasn't really grubby when I got it, considering it's white and old. but I did put it in with some whitener, you know, so it like bring the colour out better. It is in really fabulous condition. Whereas a lot of my older baby grows are thin. This is really thick material. James is actually wearing the clown of baby grow that I got from gosh, what's your name? Begins with a K. Kate, Kathy, Katie. Don't think any of those are your name. Anyway, we got it from a viewer at the Peterborough Doll Show. She gave us a bag with some bits in for the children to play around with, activities, stickers, things. And she also gave me, because she knows clowns, this clown baby grow that she had found. So James has actually got that on today. And I also want to change Sarah. Sarah is wearing the nightie that we got given as well. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love that on you. That is adorable on you, you little one. Oh, she looks so flippin' cute. Oh my word. Mummy's little pumpkin. Yeah, that's what you are, isn't it? Are you Mummy's little pumpkin? She's so cute. Look at her. I wonder if I've got an orange frill down in Hillside. And I could put her in a pram with an orange frill. I might have. When I meet up with Sarah tomorrow, I don't need to take a pram. Can you figure out why? So, yeah. Okay. And I still haven't edited the video of where I went shopping last week yet to the mall. It's just the thought of, at the moment, of putting all those clips together. The energy is lacking. And so the thing is, if I sit down to do it, I just want to go sleep. So when I sit down, that's all I want to do at the moment is have a snooze. So yeah, I haven't got around to doing that yet. Never mind, hey, never mind. We will get it up eventually. But I do also want to video Missy here with Frankie ready, so I can put that up tomorrow, which is Halloween, and just a little video, and then change her again. I'll change her again in the morning to go out with Sarah. Let's hope you feel okay, Sarah, and let's hope I feel okay. Let me take you down so you can see her. Look at that cute little outfit. Oh my goodness. Look at your niece. Doesn't she look wonderful? Oh my days. How cute is she? Wow. This is just so vibrant, you know, it's really vibrant. I don't think it's as old as I initially thought it was. But oh my gosh, it's lovely. So like I say, the necks went up tighter back then. You know, you were really working to keep the cold out of your babies because we didn't have central heating. She's so adorable. I can't stop looking at her. She has taken over the car seat in the bedroom at the moment, taken over the car seat from Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry was in the car seat, but he is on the top bunk in the bedroom, in the nursery. Oh my God. Look at that. I am smitten. Absolutely smitten. Wow. 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 She's so lush. Oh my gosh. I am looking at her in the screen. Look at her. She is so lush. And I've got to make sure I hold her carefully so she doesn't flick her head back. But she is gorgeous and I love her. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Just a quick message. We are hoping to do our first live on Monday. They're coming up Monday, and that is for paying members, and that's for paying members at the $5.99 level. There are only 6 of us, 6 of you, or 7 of you. So that's nice. It's going to be nice, informal, just, you know, yes, we would like a few more of you. But I'm not looking at making that live open to the world. So what we will do, I have no idea how to do this. I've never done a live in my life. I've never done a live on YouTube. So we will try it out. And then what we hope to do is then maybe before the week's out, we'll upload it so that every subscriber can watch it. But you obviously you won't be able to comment in real time. But so if you do want to comment in real time, you need to join our channel at the friendship level, which is $5.99 a month. And so for those people who are in the live, who are going to be in the live, please make sure you answer my questions in your membership tab, and please answer the questions. And I know Monday seems okay, but we've got 2 different times. So it's either 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or I think it's something like 7 o'clock in the evening. I think those are the 2 times I put down. And at the moment we are drawing. I'm going to go for the majority, but leave a comment for this is just for these members. Leave a comment, you know, saying, look, I'd rather do 3 o'clock because I can't do 7 o'clock because, so I understand. And then we can all talk about making a decision on that. All right. Because this is for you as much as it is for me. And think about what you want to talk about, what we're going to, you know, what we're going to start, we want to come up with a schedule so that every week when we do our chats, we've maybe got a little thing, you know, like a lead in that we're going to talk about. You know, you might have some questions for me about something. You might want to talk about something that you've got that you need a help or support with, which is fine. So just think about that so that we can come up with things that you want to talk about. All right, because you all know that I can run my mouth on and on and on. So they're gonna be for an hour. So let's make a productive hour of friendship. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We love all of our subscribers, because without our subscribers, we wouldn't, you know, there would be no point me uploading, really. And without my subscribers encouraging me and supporting me and just loving me and my reborns, you know, just helps me as a person as well. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.